Everyone now knows that Biff Tannen in Back to the Future Part 2 was inspired by Donald Trump, which is cool. But actually, focusing on the increasingly overwhelming parallels between the Trumps and the Bluth family from Arrested Development is pretty much the only way this faction of Lost in Showbiz is going to get through the next 3 years. After all, the Bluths have as their patriarch a dodgy property developer who does shady deals with international figures and causes chaos in the Middle East, and the family itself is made up of 3 morally corrupt sons and 1 blonde morally corrupt daughter. Give it up, Jonathan Franzen. There's no need to write the great American novel. An artistic endeavor that truly captures the American zeitgeist already exists, and it is called Arrested Development Series 1 to 3. I used to think the most obvious overlap between the show and reality was the bullying, priapic and corrupt Patrice familiars, George Bluth and Big Don. Although I am crossing all digits that Jared Kushner, the perma-present son-in-law, will one day live his truth and join the Blue Man Group, where he belongs. But it has become increasingly clear that the real parallel is between Bob and Don Jr., the oldest and most moronic children, still desperate for Daddy's approval even though their 30th birthday's a but a distant memory. Although to be fair, not even Gob was so pathetic as to dress as his father for Halloween, as Donnie did this year. Gob looks at Donnie and thinks, come on, man, have some dignity. This week Donnie took his Gobian tendencies to the next level when it emerged that he cited attorney-client privilege to avoid divulging to lawmakers a conversation he had with his father, apparently unaware that A, he is not a lawyer, and B, neither is his father. Not even the Bluths' family lawyer, Barry Zuckerkorn, would have tried a trick so jaw-droppingly inept. Sorry, not a trick. As Gob himself would say, it was an illusion. A trick is something a hoard does for money. And the Trump family wouldn't know anything about that, of course.